Welcome back to Let's Play Cyberpunk 2077 with me, Jerupidus. And we finally got our hands on Hellman. We've got him here in the Sunset Motel, and we are going to go right ahead and interrogate him.
Hey. Where am I? What is this place?
It's a motel in the middle of nowhere.
Motel, middle of nowhere.
Any specific middle?
Doesn't matter. You're not leaving here by yourself anyway.
Why are we here?
I want to talk about the biochip.
Want to talk about your little invention. Biochip you made for Arasaka.
Fine. But let's get one thing straight first. Yorinobu Arasaka didn't send you?
No.
This means you must have an offer for me. If your boss will pay more than Kang Tao, I believe we can talk.
I got a problem, and you're going to help me.
Nobody sent me. I got a problem, and you're gonna help me.
And what does that have to do with the biochip?
I've got Johnny Silverhand's construct in my head. That's what it has to do with it.
Got Silverhand's construct in my head. It's literally driving me crazy, and I know it's only gonna get worse. That is, unless I remove it. And that, none of that's on the billboards I saw. Not even in the fine print.
Silverhand. Construct, that's impossible. Where did you get this biochip?
I stole it from Yorinobu Arasaka.
Klept it off Yorinobu Arasaka. Job for a client. But the client left me out to
And
dry.
you decided the best place for it was in your own goddamn head.
Actually, wasn't a bad idea. Construct rebooted me when my own goddamn head took a bullet.
I always knew Yorinobu's plan would fail. I just never imagined it would turn out like this. Arasaka's prized tech really is in the very streets of the city.
You gotta help me get this thing out of me.
You have to remove the biochip from my system.
It's not that simple.
Look, you made the thing, didn't you? So where's the problem?
If you're telling the truth, you slotted in a new experimental version of the biochip.
I know you can't just pull it right out.
I know you can't just yank it out. My Ripper
You
said...
showed that to some fucking street doctor? Who else knows?
I needed help. Or did you think the first thing that came to mind was down in a Kang Tao AV?
And how is that different from the normal one?
How's the prototype version different? It's got a different engram, something more... aggressive?
The biochip is what's unique, not Silverhand's engram. The previous version of the chip was only used to communicate with pre-saved engrams.
And it was rare as fuck and cost a fortune. Yeah.
This one's rarer. Meant to install and activate the engram in a new body. When I left Arasaka, the project was still in the trial phase.
Alright, so how exactly was it supposed to work?
How exactly was this new version supposed to work? Were you planning to have the engram kick people out of their own bodies? Is that shit by design?
During the tests, we assumed that the body would be neurally indifferent during implantation.
You mean dead?
Yes, which makes what happened to you interesting indeed.
Yeah, because we were kind of dead. Why don't we ask him who could afford this version of the biochip? I don't really care, but I'm going to ask him anyway.
How do you put a price on immortality? Who could even afford tech like this?
Nobody. This model was meant to remain in-house. The prototype was Saburo Arasaka's personal commission. He oversaw the entire project himself.
So if it weren't for Yorinobu, nobody would have found out.
And if not for you, the project would not have been a success. This is a true breakthrough.
Your tech works. Congratulations. Now get it out of me.
Yeah, great. Your tech works. Now get it out of me.
Well. I would have to see it first.
Let's tell him we don't trust him.
Whoa, we just met. Haven't built up that sort of trust yet.
How did you think this was going to go? If you want me to help you, I must examine you.
Yeah, that's true. Let's do it.
Okay.
Unbelievable. It looks like...
Can't believe this Seuss the one who's gonna help us.
Is he going to help us, though?
Oh, fuck.
What is it?
What? What is it?
What a pity I won't be able to examine it fully.
Yeah, real shame. You could have been his guinea pig too.
Tell me how to get rid of it.
I'm afraid I have bad news. Your neural network has completely deteriorated. It can no longer function independently of the chip. The only thing I could do
Woohoo, it's bargaining time.
is to give you information on a good clinic in Sweden. They'll help you through the terminal stages. Minimize the pain.
This is not what I was hoping to hear. You said the project was in the trial phase?
Wait, you said the project was in the trial phase. You don't actually know how it'll end.
Oh, I do. I just saw the construct devouring your brain. It's programmed to take over its new environment. At all costs. And your little meat brain is helpless against
So
it.
no matter what, sooner or later the engram wins.
Yes. And from what I've heard about Silverhand, that seems to be exactly his style.
Huh. I see my reputation's grown into Arasaka legend.
All right, so what's happening to me exactly?
What exactly is going on in my head?
You tell me, what's it like to have two personalities? Because it's not like you're hearing voices. You are both yourself and Silverhand simultaneously.
I mean, I see him and I talk to him.
I can see him and talk to him.
You're not talking, but yes, I understand what you mean. Have you noticed the construct's influence on your decision-making?
Sheesh, give it a rest.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
You will start doing things that were once unthinkable, at least to your old self. And you know exactly who he was. A fanatic, a terrorist, a suicide
Well,
bomber.
fuck me. Who's trying to mess with your head now?
That is why I believe it would be better for you to consider clinical isolation at this stage.
At least Johnny never made a whore of himself. That's a fun thing to say.
At least Johnny never whored himself out like you.
Are you defending him? Or is that Johnny speaking now? Oh, let me guess. He already tried to take over your body. You know, just for a little while.
No.
Would you though? Could be fun.
Johnny,
Kidding. But watch out. Suit's getting ready to talk your head off.
All right, enough of this.
know what? That's enough. You just playing for time? Because I can't tell. Are you trying to convince me you're useless? 'Cause I mean, in that case, I can just shoot you in the head and save us both some time.
Ah, finally.
I will try to help you. If you come with me to Kang Tao.
I'll try doesn't cut it.
I'll try, just isn't gonna cut it. Actually, it's almost like you're trying to buy your way in with the Chinese, at my expense.
Do you even realize how much data is in your head? Even if I can't help you, the data must be saved.
Well, fuck me sideways. What a half-brain gunk. He just admitted you're right.
All right, forget about Kang Tao.
Forget Kang Tao. Got any other ideas?
If you think there's anyone else who can help you, I could give you the blueprints. Complete project documentation. Kang Tao offered quite the sum for it.
You got it with you?
He's got to. Gonk's fucking useless without him.
Hey, Takamura. What the hell is he doing here?
He's got a few questions of his own for you. You play nice, he might even save your ass. I'm almost done. The blueprints.
All right, the blueprints are, you know, a reasonable thing to have.
Better than nothing. Long as we find someone fluent in technobabble.
And what are you gonna do with them?
What'll you do with him?
I haven't decided yet.
Are you serious?
You know me. I can be impulsive.
All right, Goro, he's all yours.
He's all yours. I'll give you two some space.
I hope we can come to an understanding.
That is certainly in your best interest. V, I will remember this.
This heat. My throat is positively parched.
See that? Fuck me. Just look at that.
Unacceptable. Inhumane. That is not... You
Sons of bitches.
I want to keep talking to him. Paranoid, that's what you are.
You really are paranoid.
You don't see it? Way corps are stripping our world and lives naked, piece by piece? Can't turn a blind eye to that.
And whoop, another speech about demolishing Arasaka incoming.
Is the part where you divulge your master plan to annihilate Arasaka?
No. It's the part where I say I despise petty merc thieves who think they're hot shit rebels after setting foot in the afterlife. Might think you took on Arasaka, but you're just a bug they scraped off the sole of their boot and tossed in the trash.
Arasaka killed you too, remember?
Ain't the only one to get flatlined by Sokka. Except I didn't let him scoop out my mind. Did you lock it in a trinket?
Huh. I brought war to their doorstep, kid. Your grand plan? To steal their fucking car.
You are the worst kind of asshole.
You're a dick, you know.
And you're a cunt. Maybe we'll fit together after all.
You seem to know a lot about my past.
You seem to know a lot about my past.
Well, seen flashes of your past, just like you've seen flashes of mine.
I'm scared I'm gonna lose myself and stop being me.
Honestly, I'm scared of the day I'll start seeing your memories as my own.
Shit. If it's a two-way street, I'll somehow have to live with the fact that I let Deshaun best me. Fuck me over.
The moment I turn into you, will I notice it?
So listen, will I notice a change, or is it one of those things where I'll wonder why I ever feared it?
Worst thing you can do to a human. Rip their identity out of them. That's all I know.
And how's life in my body?
I ain't found life under my skin.
Well, most things are either too big or too small. Not to mention the clusterfuck that are your hormones. And the lag between sight and touch. Infuriating. When you take a bite of pizza, it takes ages before I know you fucking burned the roof of your mouth. Plus, used to be 5 minutes wouldn't pass before I had a fresh cig in my hand. Now I'm itching for nicotine. Getting used to it, I guess. But it's no fucking picnic.
And what do you want from me, really?
Can you just tell me what you want? What you really want?
Help me settle my score against Arasaka. That's it.
I mean, I'm down for doing that. Incapable of sitting still, letting anything go, aren't you?
Not having control. You can't stand it. Seeing some things are out of your hands.
Don't be ridiculous, V.
You become no one. It makes you anxious as fuck.
Whole world used to revolve around Silverhand. Now, no one gives a shit.
Okay. I'll tell you why I want to destroy Arasaka, but I'll only tell you once. Want to hear it?
Absolutely.
All right.
I saw a corpse strip farmers of water, and eventually of land. Saw them transform Night City into a machine fueled by people's crushed spirits, broken dreams, and emptied pockets. Corps have long controlled our lives, taken lots, and now they're after our souls.
I mean, he's right.
Might be right. Can't really argue with you there.
V, I've declared war not because capitalism's a thorn in my side or out of nostalgia for an America gone by. This war's a people's war against a system that spiraled out of our control. It's a war against the fucking forces of entropy. Understand? Do whatever it takes to stop them, defeat them, gut them. If I gotta kill, I'll kill. If I need your body, I'll fucking take it. Fucking hell. You still don't see it, but you will one day.
I mean, I see it, but maybe my character doesn't? But I'm glad we took the time to talk to him because I think what Johnny has to say about this world that we're in is very interesting. But it looks like we're pretty much through that Pan Am quest line right now, so we're kind of back to being able to do whatever we want. And I think one of the first things I'm going to do is hit this drop point here. So why don't we check out our loadout? We did pick up a few new things, and we have a bunch of points to spend as well. Let's check this out. Nothing here. Yep, that's slightly better, and it has a mod slot. I think that's pretty good. Pretty tough looking. Wish I was wearing this around the bikers. I would have looked more like a badass. And I have another resist. I'm just going to throw it in there, because why not? Combat Aki set. That seems pretty cool. I think maybe we picked this up when we were nearby that weapon vendor, or maybe it just looks like what he had, but I think I'm going to put it on. Yeah, sweet. I dig it. Nothing better there. Nothing better there. All right. And let's double check our weapons. Just some pistols. We do have another sniper rifle, so why don't we take a look at that? Yeah, this one's slightly better, but I think I like what I've got right now. It's got those slots filled, reducing the weapon reload time. The new one's got the thermal damage and a little bit more DPS, though, but the charge time is, like, way longer, but maybe that's a good thing? It looks like it is. Like, maybe the longer you charge it, the more damage it does. Why don't we try it out? We'll just go with the bigger number. And we can double check the katana, but yeah, I doubt it. Okay, cool. And why don't we go ahead and throw a point into body. That's going to give me a little bit more health and stamina. And we do need to get to 11, but intelligence on 11 would unlock some more stuff. I just don't know, so I'll stare at it off camera later. Why don't we get to selling this stuff right now? Cool. Let's check out the charge on this. Doesn't seem that much longer. Oh, and I think I terrified everyone, but that's okay. Yeah, Achilles is what I have on. Okay. Whoops, that one's currently equipped, so I don't want to sell it. That's my Fenrir. And that's my non-lethal shotgun. I really got to make it back to the apartment at some point, or figure out how to put things in my trunk. Maybe I'll look that up. Because I don't seem to be able to, at least on the car that I have right now. I got a whole bunch of this stuff. But, man, I really do want to try out Mantis Blades at some point as well, but I think that's good enough for now. And what we were doing before was hunting down those Delamain cabs. So what's nearby me right now? Buy a vehicle for 49,000. Eh. There is a weapon shop. Maybe I'll just check that out real quick since it's right next to me. I wonder if this is the same weapon shop we were at before. Yes, it is. Okay. Then I don't feel the need to check that out. Cool, cool, cool. Is this it right here? Looks like another kind of nomad-y car. But we'll worry about that a little bit later. I'm feeling like there's going to be a car that I will want to save up for to win at the street races, so I'm going to hold off on cars for a little while. There is something undiscovered right over here, though, which seems kind of sweet. But I think what we're going to do is get back to the epistrophe ones, because we do still have a little bit of a ways to go on this. What is this one? No one in Night City is only one layer deep. Take Claire, for example, an afterlife bartender. Right, these are the street races. Okay. Yep, we're just going to go ahead and keep knocking out the Delamain ones. And let's figure out where that is. And I do still have to meet up Mama Wells, but this is going to take us back to kind of near our apartment, I believe. Oh, wait, no, this is further south. Okay. Well, either way, there's a fast travel point right here. El Coyote Coho, so why don't we do that? And it's Elizabeth Peralez.
Hello, we haven't met. I'm Elizabeth. My husband and I, we need a somewhat delicate matter handled. We think you could help.
Who's your husband?
Mind my asking who your husband is? Actually, who are you?
I'd rather not discuss details over the phone. Please, meet with us. We'll explain everything. As I said, it's a rather delicate matter.
And what's this about?
What's so delicate about the matter?
I'd rather discuss that in person, if you don't mind. Can we meet?
Yeah, let's meet.
Sure, let's do that.
I'll send you the address. See you.
All right, let's track this job. Oh, I didn't want to do that at all. Whoops. But we're right nearby. There's the Delamain cab. And I do have a bunch of text messages, so I think I want to just clear that out. All right. Car for sale, don't care. Car for sale, don't care. Pan Am Palmer. Let's see what she has to say. Hey, been thinking about a lot of things, about the shit with Saul, about Mitch and Scorpion, about the family I had, lost, left, adopting. Didn't know it'd be this fucking complicated. I don't get what's happening to me. I'm in this city, free to do whatever I want with my life, but fuck, am I really free? If I left my old life just because things started to get a little inconvenient, that would mean I'm always just going to be running. Does that make sense? And maybe Mitch was right. You should go back, settle everything once and for all. And even if, and what about Saul? I can't change him, and I can't change what I think about him, so don't go lecturing me on compromises, please. And I'm gonna write, I didn't mean to, but trust me, you can live with someone you don't always get along with. Sounds corny, but it's true. You'll see. Can I not send that? Okay, I think maybe I already did. And we already read that. So what does Dakota have to say? And drop by if you ever want to talk, or if you don't want to talk, we can just sit together in silence. Either way, I'm here for you, brother. Okay. Wakako. About Bugbear. Yep, we already read that. Okay. I'm pleased to inform you that your vehicle has been repaired after suffering an unfortunate accident. It can be found in your garage, ready for use. I wish you a good day and thousands of collision-free miles. So our car is back. So maybe that's the one we can put stuff in the trunk. I kind of assume so. But let's go find this Delamain cab. Yep, we're already there. What's up, Delamain?
Have a look around the area. I lost contact with the Delamain network vehicle nearby.
Will do.
All right, it's just 150 meters up. I could call the car, and in fact, I'm going to. I want... Yeah. There's my, Scorpion's motorcycle. That braking's pretty sweet. All right, let's get to it.
Have you come to finish me off?
No. Just here to reset you.
Guess I'll have to do it myself then.
Whoa, easy, easy.
Whoa, 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 buddy.
Not out to hurt you.
Well, I am.
Why would you do this?
Why? Why decommiss yourself?
Because I'm a damn car in a world of humans. Ugly as sin, no prospects for the future, intimidated on the streets by punks like you?
There are other ways out besides suicide.
What, therapy? A colossal waste of time. Shrinks hate vehicles. We don't have mothers.
Could go back into the fold, rejoin the network. You know, One big, happy family.
Delamain detests me.
I did not mean to select that dialogue that fast just there. I was trying to get off the motorcycle. But anyway, let's tell him suicide isn't a way out.
Listen, from suicide, ain't no coming back. It's always worth looking for a better way.
You patronize me because I'm a car. I'm not like you.
Hey, a body's just a body. You exist. You think, the world gets you down. Don't see how we're any different.
So, you'd offer this advice to a human in my place?
Pretty
Gotta
much.
Try to come to terms with this thing called life, Del. One wheel revolution at a time.
Fine, I'll go back.
All right. Looks like we talked him out of killing himself, even though he is just a car.
Control of the vehicle restored, and I thank you.
You ought to show this one some love. Just saying.
Apologies, I simply don't understand, and fear I've no time to ask. Other more urgent tasks require my attention.
You're an absent father, that's what I mean.
I see. Anyway, a share of your fee has been transferred.
Yeah, it's like he's got all these kids that have different reactions to their lives, but he doesn't really seem to understand like why this is happening. And so I guess I can see why some of these have gone rogue based upon sort of how Delamain is. So that's 800 meters away. Let's see if we can't fast travel there. Oh, it's actually not that far at all. Danger very high, danger high, danger high. Well, I guess the beat on the Brad is right here. So why don't we go ahead and try to take that on? See how it goes. At least I can't die for that one. And I don't think I'm great at fist fighting, but I think I'm not bad. And I've gotten a bunch of health since, you know, the earliest we could have taken this on. And I've got the gorilla arms, which I think are really going to help me with this. So I think I'm willing to give it a try. Yeah, I should have taken the car. I'm just, like, so used to just running for it that I just kind of forget I even have it, even though getting it was pretty exciting. What's up, Wakako?
V, how you doing, honey? Listen, got a golden opportunity for you.
Word on the streets that when Wako says golden, it's usually a turd wrapped in crepe paper.
It's a sticky situation.
Sounds like something I could regret.
Sticky. Wow, you're really selling this, Wacko.
Job like any other. Just the client's will demanding.
Client's got every right to be demanding. What makes this one any different?
Wants everything to go exactly as planned. Willing to break the bank for it, too. Job like this needs your magic touch, V. Anyone
You
less
said you were looking for
experienced
work.
it, just fuck it up.
Huh.
No,
Thanks for the
this
vote
isn't
of confidence. Now I'm
Never
sure
saw
it's a
what would
turd in
happen to us
crepe
if we
paper.
lost you. Lost all our money.
So what's the job?
So what's the spec?
Oh, it's because I'm, like, overlapping these, so it's glitching out. If I get far enough away from this... Or maybe... I'm not sure what to do. Let's keep trying the dialogue. Murdering someone? I don't know. I don't know what the job was.
So you want me to murder someone?
Wait, this isn't the Dalai Lama? Must have gotten the wrong number. You didn't arrive in this pond yesterday, V. You know how the fish gets sliced.
He's been proven guilty?
The perp being proven guilty? Meaning he deserves to die, truly?
Do I look like a criminal prosecutor to you?
What did he do exactly?
I'm not a beat reporter, neither. You want the job or not?
Yeah, I mean, I'll take it just so I can even find out what it is.
All right, I'm in.
Good. Client will be waiting for you by a car at the corner of 6th and Brandon.
Huh, in a car?
Client wants to tag along. Be there in person when you put a bullet through the guy's eye. Good luck.
All right, it's called Sinnerman. We'll check that out a little bit later so we can figure out what it even is. But for now, let's try and get in a fist fight.
No, this isn't work. Have you ever thought what would happen to us if we lost you? Lost all our money? Either you change Cesar, or I change the locks.
You say, Czar. I'm here for my fight.
Yeah, that's me. Toughest hijo de puta in the Glen.
Mm-hmm. And the worst father in Night City.
Michaela, baby! I know what I'm doing. You gotta
I'm not
trust
talking to you. First you spend a fortune on chrome, and now... Ugh. I give up. Beat some sense into him for me, okay? He needs a good lesson.
Michaela!
Sure.
Michaela, wait for fuck's sake! Listen, I need a lot of scratch and fast. That's why I'm only taking serious wagers. I'm putting my ride on the line. Either you match it in cash, or you can forget about the fight.
4,000. What's the car?
All right, let's talk. What's the car?
A real gem, a tuned-up 2056 Classic, but with only 20,000 miles on her. No dings, no patch jobs.
Uh-huh. And stolen?
No, none of that. She's legit. Give you my word. Listen, you don't like the deal? Don't take it. Just don't drag this out. Time is money, and I'm running out of both.
What are you waiting for?
Yeah, I mean, I'll do it, but I feel kind of bad that, like, this guy is gambling and his pregnant significant other is angry with him that he spent a bunch of money, but whatever, I want his car. It's not my problem.
Okay, I'll match it. We good?
All good. Let's go. So bare hands only, right? No pulling any mono wires or mantis blades out of your ass?
Right.
I asked because the last guy I fought tried to surprise me with long spurs. Anyway, you ready to start?
All right, I'm ready.
Yep. Ready to rumble.
Careful now. Don't fuck around.
Wow, that did a lot of damage. All right, we got to play this carefully. Oh, nope, he got me already. Wow.
Think you had enough, eh?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Well, you know, I'm game for a rematch. I could always use the extra eddies. Now especially.
All right, let's try again.
Okay, I'll match it. We good?
All good. Let's go. Careful now. I don't fuck around.
All right. Dodge, dip, dive, duck, and dodge. All right, I think I got it now.
Do you need something?
A couple more combos ought to do it. All right, we did it. Took me more tries than I wanted.
Yeah, baby. Oh, I'm sorry. Shit.
Not another word, you pendejo. Hand over the stupid keys and let's go home.
Here. Spoiler for me.
Man, should we just let him keep this stuff? I feel bad for him, you know? Hard to decide how I want to treat this person. He doesn't seem like a bad guy, just like a bit of an idiot. I'm gonna take a moment to think about this. Yeah, all right. Let's tell him he can keep the money, the cars, all we want.
Thanks. For the Eddies, I bet. They're yours.
You... I mean, really?
Not my type of joke.
Listen, shit. I don't know how to thank you.
Just don't lose what you have left.
Just don't lose what you still got left.
Don't intend to. Oof, we dodged one there, huh?
Uh-huh. Pendejos have all the luck.
Yeah, I guess it's like, I don't know.
Ideas for a name?
Once again, he doesn't seem like a bad guy, and he's got a kid to take care of, but we do get a sweet, sweet, you know, one of these cars with the double front tire. I love it. But I think that's going to be all the time I've got for today, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.